Hello, this is the Red Pill here at the Red Pill News Dispensary. Here by the grace of God, in my opinion. Let me get this off me because I just woke up. It's like 3:53 in the morning, but I gotta report this. By the way, guys, I'm okay. I got hit by a van crossing the street coming out of Stop and Shop. I don't know if everywhere I got Stop and Shops, but here in Boston we got them. We used to call them Demoolers. All right, so I'll talk about that in another video. Um, but I really feel like I'm here by the grace of God. So there's been a lot of chatter going on about. Um, let's take a look about this shooting that happened. You know what? Let's look at the shooting first. Sorry, guys. Honestly, I'm fine. By the way, the only thing that's kind of like up in the air is a brain MRI. So if I don't know I'm not. Here we go. In Denver. You can see the guy to the left. He's been shot by this guy, obviously. Cold-blooded murder. I mean, this must have been a rally. Yeah, definitely a rally for all these security guards. Oh, there you go. Yeah, how you doing, sugar? Nice. I didn't expect anyone live. It's 3:53 in the morning. But hey. Unbelievable. Now, yeah, this is good. This is gonna cause a war. And when I say a war, you know, Antifa's screwed. That's all I know. They've been kind of screwed, and now they're really screwed. I'm gonna be out of battery, so I gotta really. Oh wait, I got no charging. All right, so
shot him straight up, right in front of me.
Shot him straight up, right in front of me. It says there. So one thing, my first thought was the cameraman. Man, that's suspect. You know, it's like, wow. So you are running towards the gunfire. You know, usually only the police are running towards the gunfire, and these are they're regular police. But you know, look at them; they're fully geared up for a riot. Um, so this is obviously some type of rally or something like that. Now, of course, all over Twitter, what you're seeing is this hashtag about him. The shooter was a security guard, and they're trying to almost blame the dead for their self being killed. That's what the Antifa people are doing, the left, and and there's Antifa. They're small, but there's a lot of shit bags on the left who are just beta males and pussies that back up these cowards. You know, if you ever seen them, I remember seeing them one time when this is back when they were just being created in 2016. They tried to take over something in a rally or something in Worcester, Massachusetts. Have you ever heard of Worcester, Massachusetts? The second biggest city in New England. And they were in Maine South. If you ever heard of Maine South in Worcester, Massachusetts, you know that is not the place you want to fuck around. Trust me. And they got the shit kicked out of them. They beat up real bad. I felt bad for them. That's how bad they got beat up. and they are beat up by a bunch of veterans, and a bunch of them are my buddies. Because they all live down at the veteran shelter. That's the type of guys that were veterans who were in tough spots in life, and I knew them all. I knew a bunch of them. Good guys. I worked there helping veterans. So, anyways, they got the shit kicked out of them, and I just think they're a bunch of cowards because now they're trying to blame the dead. Well, guess what? Thanks to 4chan and credit to Dex at Real Dex James for reporting not only this video and the occurrence, but also I got a bunch of misspellings. Well, a couple of them, if you know certain words, then they look like misspellings, but they're not. Other ones are. Look at that. I was supposed to say about a person. I don't know how it came out like that. But anyways, here's the guy's name. Same first name as me, and then that. Okay, that's his name. Okay, and I spelled 4chan wrong. I don't know, man. It's basically a head injury is what I got. I didn't put in the right thing. I fixed that. I thought I fixed it. What the hell? So, yeah, I did fix. I don't know, man. Where is it? There's no big deal. I'm just saying. So with Dex James, and then I wrote at Dex J. I got the wrong thing. I fixed it to at Real Dex James. That's the next comment. I didn't see it, but it's there. Okay, so and I just wrote, well, let the violence begin. Patriots have been on the edge of their seats, and it's true. Patriots would rather see the police handle things. But if these Antifa people, like, if that's like the deal, like, it's time, if they're just gonna start like killing people and basically like giving themselves up to the, to giving up their whole lives. All right. I mean, that's usually patriots have more going for them than to just give up their lives like that. But there will be violence, I'm sure, and I'm not promoting violence, but it's pretty. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to see this one coming. A lot of times, the reaction, and this is one of those situations, the reaction to something, whether it be a police shooting of a black man or an Antifa shooting of a patriot, um, it is based on the video quality. And like I said, I do find it odd this guy ran towards the gunfire. So I don't know. But hey, I'm happy he did. He's either very brave or, there might be a little something more behind that. Um, Now, this was originally picked up. Let me see. So why isn't my link working? This is weird. Nothing's really working. Okay. Why isn't it showing the other tweets? Okay. Okay. I put the info in there. All right, you know what? Let's go over here. So, like I said, before the destination, he had this. Here we go. Right. Check this out. So this guy on YouTube, We'll get his name up there. We'll get him up there. All that.
We all remember Matt. The hacker known as 4chan has struck again.
Well, 4chan's a group
Good
of
evening,
people.
everybody. I'm here with a
But
very
whatever.
late night breaking update.
Maybe
The
there's
shooter that shot the Back the Blue member at I believe it was a Back the Blue event, his arrest record was published. And oh boy, did people find some very interesting things. And I have such sights to show you.
Oh yeah.
So,
he does.
Matt Doloff.
Here's everything you
is
gotta
the
know.
person's name.
And do your digging too. We need a lot of
all
people to
remember
dig
Matt.
while we can.
How you doing, Matt? See you there.
Look at him. Looking right at the
You're
camera.
busted, buddy. So yeah, we all know he got
Cold
arrested by the
blood.
police.
Yeah.
But let's zoom in. There's something on his arm.
Huh?
Let's zoom in a little closer. That's a strange looking tattoo.
You guys ever see that?
So based on that tattoo,
The
the
Space Invaders
hacker
symbol?
4chan, the hacker on steroids, was able to find who this person was
There
through
he
their
is.
Facebook.
He looks a little rough
And, I
compared to
went digging
then.
through their
I guess
Facebook.
those are better days.
And would you look
And
at this
look,
photo?
he's purposely making
Wait a
it so you can see
Hang on a
that
second.
Space Invader tattoo.
Let's zoom in on
The
Matt's,
rest of these
let's zoom
people
in
are
on Matt's photo right there. Let's
Antifa
zoom
people.
in.
You can tell they're all doing
Oh.
a symbol.
Oh,
He's
snap.
showing his space, and there's something to
Right
that.
there, folks.
It's probably something
Sure looks
means
like the same
something
tattoo to
to
me.
these Antifa nerds.
But what else did they find while digging, and myself included? Oh, he was part of Occupy. You all remember
That's
that?
back in
Man, that was such
2011.
a hit classic, right? Occupy
Also,
Wall Street.
almost to the day.
In fact,
17th of
here's
October.
Matt Doloff carrying the American flag during Occupy Denver,
Phony.
Colorado,
He's a
Saturday,
phony.
November 12th, 2011.
He gets busy in the fall.
Here's an even better photo. And look, same button,
Quite little activist.
same getup, everything. So yeah, people were trying to figure out what this tattoo meant. Was it an Antifa symbol? What was it? Was it because there is a retro Space Invaders like Rose Antifa thing, and so people thought it was that. So to get that answer, we have to go over to
You
his
see that?
Instagram.
His Instagram is Matt29680.
Sub.mission.com.
29680.
I wonder what that is. Oh, it has Space Invader crap all over it. Oh,
So
I see.
You guys can do all the digging you want
I
on this
clearly
one.
see now.
Get the digging done. I'm telling you, get the digging done
So-
while you can.
And, of course,
then-
they stand with Black Lives Matter.
Of course.
Submission. We stand with you, Denver.
And if anyone saw Bill Burr on Saturday Night Live, he made a hilarious joke about, like white woman and beta males, how it's like, the whole movement of Black Lives Matter, it really actually seemed like they were, going standing up, and there was going to be some good change for black people and in the inner city, and there was going to be some real change and something good. This is years ago. Well, the joke, of course, was, well, that lasted 8 seconds before it got hijacked by, suburban white women and men and students, white students. That's basically what it is now. You look at a Black Lives thing, it's just a bunch of white fists. I'm telling you right now, most black people aren't down with that. They don't want nothing to do with that. They see it for what it is. They know exactly what's up. Anyways.
Donate to the Denver Sound System protest. Of course. So, yeah. And as far as I could tell, Submission is just some kind of like artist, connection agency,
Yeah,
it
seems like it's
and
just
things like
this
that.
group of
Not really a huge deal.
It's nerds. I don't think he's like an agent.
But you can see-
although
where's
it's
the
weird.
merch? There we go.
He's been at all these
Right there. So that's probably
since
where he got the
2011. He's been
inspiration
part of every
to get
little
that tattoo.
protest.
And this is Matt's Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
traveler,
guys could be like, well,
camper.
lots of people could get Space Invaders tattoos. Yeah, but come on. How many people are activists in Denver
Exactly.
with a Space Invader tattoo?
Oh, a lot of
on
people
their
get
wrist? Come
Space
on, what are the
Invader
odds?
tattoos. Yeah, right.
So everybody's saying, "Oh, he's not Antifa." It's like, well, he
No.
may not be Antifa, but
he
he's
is.
definitely a leftist.
He
I
is.
highly doubt that this person is private security.
He's
You know,
not private
and if they
security.
are, they're screwed either way. You know, the person is definitely a leftist. That's for sure. We've already confirmed that.
So that's confirmed. So if you don't think that's enough proof that he's Antifa, no, I don't give a shit. Do your digging. I've already looked into this guy, left, right, and center. He's definitely down with the Antifa. So, and you know what? In the next video, I'll show you more. It's just I'm just worried that this information they don't, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but Twitter, YouTube, they seem to protect the left and target the right. And when I put up all the shit I find on his Facebook and on his Instagram and all of that, it's gonna get taken down. I'm gonna get, that's what's gonna happen. But I think I'm gonna do a video just because there's that little thing of doubt that somebody could say, "Oh, well, the Space Invader that's not connected to Antifa in any way." It's actually quite common. It's almost saying like the saying they say about racist. They say not all Trump supporters are racist, or all racists are Trump supporters. Not all people with Space Invaders tattoos are Antifa, but oh no, the other way around. Not all Antifa has Space Invader, but all the Space Invader tattoo people are down with Antifa and the left for sure. Um, it's just something that's just something that I noticed. I looked into it. I when you guys can look into this stuff too. Google it, look it up. You'll find all kinds of stuff. You saw that they have like merch. So um, that's his name. Again, that's who reported it. Again, give credit where it's due. Good job, man. And I think that this is going to kick up a shitload of violence. This is going to kick up all types of crap. Here in Massachusetts, it's funny. So I'm telling you, I'm up and walking around, guys. I'm fine. So thank you for your prayers. I'm fine. We were apple picking yesterday. Up here, and it's the best time up here in New England. Apple picking, the pumpkins, the trees, the colors are all changing. I was at a farm, and I didn't do this, but Massachusetts Farms display. There's this farm display of Biden and Harris. I'm telling you guys, listen. The way it kind of goes in Massachusetts is all of the people who move here, the yuppies, and all of them, the students. I mean, they make up a lot of Boston, and that's another thing Bill Burr touches on in the SNL. That SNL last night it's the first funny SNL I've seen in years. Hilarious because it's Bill Burr. The beginning's funny. Every sketch is funny. It's hilarious. And it's all making fun of, how politically correct and the woke and how lame it is. All the skits are about that. It's so funny. It's like a mafia guy gets out of jail after 25 years. And, everything he says, they're all like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know how the mafia guy, the Italians talk like that. Everything he says, you can't say anything. Everything is it's too sensitive. They're like, listen, we don't talk like that no more. So it's funny. It's funny. But there's one about Boston. And it's all these Boston people drinking Samuel Adams and micro beers and all that crap. And they're drinking it, and they're like, "Oh, this is great sweater weather beer." And then it shows like like an actual Bostonian, like me myself, you know, with an actual accent, and it's hilarious. I'm not gonna blow it, but you guys should watch that. It's hilarious. But here in Massachusetts, I'm telling you, don't be fooled. It's like a wicked bad. It's like blue state, wicked liberal. But I'm telling you, it's every month that goes by, I can feel it. I can tell everyone I know. Um, and some of the older folks, it's different. They just kind of like vote Democrat, vote Democrat, vote Dem, and they always will. Like they were around for Kennedy, and they just think you vote Democrat since Kennedy. Well, Kennedy's all the Democrats ever got. And if you don't know, Kennedy, great president, but was put in power by the mob, the Irish mob. His father, Joe Kennedy, was a huge mobster here in Boston. So, they would do intimidation tactics. They did all kinds of tactics to give him a seat out of here in Boston, and then eventually got the presidency. And so far, the Irish mob went back then, back in the '80s, and Whitey Bulger came from Southie to where I'm from, up around Somerville, Winter Hill. They call it the Winter Hill Gang. Well, the real Winter Hill Gang was ran by Howie Winters. But whatever. History rewrites itself. I'm just telling you the real history if you care. Um. Anyway, so yeah, so you got. So it's spelled USA vote Biden Harris 2020. Now it's a pile of ash. I'm telling you, real Bostonians are not down with this. I'm telling you. Everybody I grew up with, and in my head, I would think they might be Democrats. They're not. No, they're just not. Oh, so let me give credit where it's due. This is that video, Polyfrog 64. So already I can kind of tell where he got his information. So the only thing, 4chan, a lot of information on there as well. I'm trying to think what else I should cover on this. Um, like I said, I got a bunch of information. Like I said, off places like the Chan boards and directly from his Facebook. I kind of want to just go there live, but I gave you the name. It's not hard to find. Denver. Let me give you the name again. Although you can rewind, but it's all right. I'll give you the name again. Okay, because I'm telling you, they're gonna wash this. Oh, wait, yeah. Let me just give you an example. Check this out. This is how it's being reported. This is why I made this video. Because fuck this. Look at this. Security guard suspected in man's death. Security guard, suspect. And then only one station wasn't licensed as a security guard. Says one. Only one. That's all I found was one. They got the name out on one of them. It's behind the chat over here. They actually put the name out. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought they found it on the Chan boards, but yeah, it's starting to come out that this guy isn't a licensed guy. But when it was first reported, I'm telling you that was the thing. Everyone was trying to say he's a lifeguard. All the Antifa members were getting as far away from it as they can. Well, listen, the internet, all the crap you do, be careful, because it's there forever. This is the Red Pill Dispensary. Salute! By the grace of God, honestly, how I feel. Red Pill Dispensary.